All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to have you here. Thank you for deciding to come and learn, okay, how you need to take charge and understand how to use your Royalq platform. And because of that, I would advise all leaders to share their links or the link for this Zoom to make sure that all our people can get in here. And in the next few minutes, we shall be okay. So let us share the link. Happy to have you all this morning. It has been okay. I see one of our great leaders, Ida Preshi from South Africa. Happy to have you here. I don't want to take your presence for granted. And okay. All right. We are getting started. All right. We are soon getting started. Let us share the link. Okay. Let us share the link. Let us share the link. I'm going to be very slow in my session of today. I want to answer as many questions as possible and also provide basic information to all our people. Now, without taking any other delay, I want to welcome you this morning, wherever you are perfectly listening to me. I'm greeting you from where I am right now, and all those that have got challenges within the week, we want to send our sincere prayers, God to comfort you in your trying moments. Those that have been blessed with achievements, we want to thank God for that for you. And we are praying for his comfort, for his grace to be upon everybody. If you have a goal that you want to fulfill, you have a desire that you want it to come true, we pray so much that may the Almighty God be a blessing in whatever you are doing, so that you can also be a blessing to others. And because of that, I don't want to take any other minute of the today. I just want to go into the application itself and outline some features and outline some basics, especially now for the new people. The old people, my first sessions may not be so intentively for them, but we need to understand that so many people are losing interest in the business because they have not taken time to learn. When you join a new industry, I usually tell my friends, it is very, very important for you to understand the inside and out of the opportunity you are part of, so that you leave the excitement mode, right? Because when you join a business, you start with excitement. But unless you leave the excitement mode and decide to be professional, one of my friends, or one of the people in the network marketing industry, Eric Wari, defines three people: the posers, the amateurs, and the professionals. But unless you decide to move from being a poser, you decide to move from being an amateur, and you decide to become a professional in any industry you become part of, it could be hard for you to exceed some levels of earnings. Now, the levels of earnings are someone who's here, either you joined as an investor, or you joined as a trader, or you joined as a networker. In the three categories, it doesn't matter. But the reason why you are here is purely and intentionally to make money. But along the way, we are not looking at you only making money. Along the way, we want to impact you with knowledge that the outcome of the person that you become, or the outcome of the person that you become, should not be the same as the person that joined. Yes, it is true that all of us shall make money. Although we may make money at different times along the journey. But the person you should become should be an outstanding personality. Maybe I should say it should give you an outstanding personality in the crypto market space. You should be different from people that are doing other platforms. Why? Because you are basing your decisions on knowledge. And so that's why we set up this morning session to impact our people with knowledge. Now the question is, if you don't attend, will you get the knowledge? The answer is you may or you may not. But when you get the knowledge, I would also request you, if you have 2 people under you, please set a time with them and transfer the knowledge to them. Because if you don't, it will be hard for you to be successful. Because if you want to become successful alone, the journey will be harder. So the power of your success will be independently impacting other people, either as a trader, either as an investor, or either as a networker, in the 3 categories. But for you to impact these people, you must leave the excitement mode. I was talking to one of my friends this morning, and he told me, Julius, you are always excited in the presentation. The fact is, if you find something you love, the excitement is normal. It is normal. I don't need to push it. I don't need to generate it. It's there all the time because I love what I do. But then I would love everybody across the world that is doing Royalq to leave the excitement mode, to leave the poser mode, to leave the amateurism in the business, to stop treating crypto like a gambling business, to stop treating crypto trading like a gambling business, to decide to treat this opportunity like a profession. And if you do, your results will be understandable because you invest time. I usually speak about a friend of mine who we started with in the medical career. When I met him 2 days ago, and we are talking about how to become successful into the financial markets, and I told him I'm into crypto. He told me, Julius, I want to join today and I start making good money, like $200 a day. I told him, my brother, imagine it took us so many years to get this professional that we have. But in these so many years, you're not even making good money after school. It is also going to take you so many other years to develop the careerism. But the challenge with people that join crypto trading is they want to join today and start making $500 tomorrow morning. It's a big challenge because we are shifting with the mindset of returns on investment. We are shifting with the mindset I can get rich quick. Now, that is not how crypto works. The other people have been doing gambling business in the crypto market space. And because they've been doing gambling business, some of them have been doing ecosystems that have paid them some money, and now they have closed up. Now they shift with the same mindset into legal business, into a business that is dependently on the market. And they build pressure on all platforms. They build pressure on all people because they want to get rich fast. Now, the fact is, you will make money, but patience is one of the characteristics you need on your journey. Because without patience, I believe it's going to be very hard for you. Like my friend says with this statement, that in crypto space, money shifts from the impatient and it goes to the patient people. That's how crypto behaves. I was speaking to one of my friends, I think 4 days ago. He called me and he told me, Julius, I joined crypto around 3 years ago, but now I bought $1 of Shiba Inu, $1 of a Shiba Inu in, I think, in August 2020. Within a period of 1 year, the earnings are huge, but the power was in patience. There are so many people here that have liquidated their trades because they feel they are not earning as much as they expect. Now, I want not to lower down your expectation, but I want to give you the right expectations of your returns. And this is the common question I usually talk about. How much can I earn will be dependently, before I go into the app, about your capital, about the market, and about coin selection. I want to repeat those 3 factors. Your profit return will be independently on your capital. Your profit return will be independently about the market. Your profit return will be independently about coin selection. Now, because of that, there is also another challenge, and this challenge is comparison of results. So many people that join the business compare results. Julius, what do you mean with comparing results? Okay, I don't know whether I should open up my Binance account, but I may not continue opening up my Binance account. I will express that on a personal level. But I want to look at the financial markets to give why you should not compare results, okay? Why you should not get on pressure because the other person is making money and you are not making money. And that's also another big challenge in the market. I think, let me open my Binance account. Okay, now let me come here in the market. Okay. And I tap on the Bitcoin. Now, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, all of us enter the market at different time zones. I want to give a scenario of someone who might enter the market around here on the Bitcoin. And when someone entered the market here, when the Bitcoin price was like this, he consistently kept on making profits on a daily basis. And then someone joins the market here, because we all join the market at different times. And now the market, maybe someone joined yesterday, the market went around here. And as we speak right now, the market has taken a downward movement up to $47,000. And now, right now, he's busy crying that he's not making profit. He's busy crying that he's not making money. He's busy crying, saying the robot doesn't work. Are you serious? You are not serious because we don't control the market. You are complaining because you lack knowledge. And you don't even take time to share. If you are here and you have people in your team, you don't take time to dispense the information to these people. And the reason why they are suffering is because of you. You have them in your team, but you have refused to deliver this important information to them. You are leaving them with a mindset of return on investment. You are leaving them with a mindset that they should send their money to other people to earn little profits. It doesn't matter where someone is sending money to a forex trading company. It doesn't matter whether someone is sending their money to a so-called crypto trading company. I want to repeat this statement, and I want to emphasize it, and I want to make it clear. If I remove money from my pocket and I dispense this money to a certain company, I'm no longer the owner of this money. No, it doesn't now belong to me. It belongs to the holder of the money. The holder of the money has the decision to do anything with the money. And since they have the decision, they are taking charge of your money. Either if they make loss, they'll tell you we made loss. You not complain because the money is not in your hands. I get pissed off when people say, Julius, I have a stable forex trading company. Julius, I have a stable crypto trading company. Are you serious? Are you speaking with knowledge? Do they control the market of forex? Do they control the market of crypto? Now you are busy talking about this CEO of this company. A CEO is a human being like me. I can wake up a day and name a company a name. I can call it JK Enterprises Limited, JK Crypto Experts Limited. Even I can produce forms and papers about this company, and I can start marketing it. I can even give it the history that we have been trading for the last 5 years. We have made $1.5 billion, and people are busy. Someone was in my inbox yesterday, busy telling me, Julius, I've discovered these people, they trade for you. Are you serious? Are you into your senses once again? Because once you get your $1,000 and give it to this person, you lose control. He is the owner of the money. He can do anything with, that's why people keep on crying. If I could open for you my chat every day, 10 to 1,000 people. I invested my money in a such forex company. I invested my money into a crypto trading company. Because money is leaving your charge. And the challenge that is causing this is the greedy of the people. People are lacking the discipline, because becoming rich needs discipline. Because if you have indiscipline on money, you get indiscipline results. And the indiscipline results are called losses. If you don't sit down and develop a discipline. Now, what do I mean by discipline? Okay, I'm going to the Royalq. What I mean by discipline is to join trading with a goal. The reason why so many people of you that are not making money is because you joined Royalq without a goal. You joined with excitement. You joined with excitement, and you have not now sat down after the excitement mode to get organized. Yes, thank you so much for joining with your excitement. Congratulations. It's a privilege to work with you. But now I want to request you to put the excitement aside. I want to request you to put the excitement aside. I want you to sit down and get organized. I want you to sit down and have a goal why you are here. Now, the goal could be different, okay? If you joined as an investor, please, is your goal a short-term profit-based, or your goal is a long-term profit-based? Julius, what do you mean? Okay, let me now make it more clear. If you join the financial markets like the crypto trading industry, and you want to make money in the short term, your strategy must be different with someone who joins the crypto market space with a goal to make money in the long term. Julius, what do you mean? Okay, let me talk about the three categories of people that join Royalq. And I'm going to speculate them very clearly. Okay. When you join an opportunity like Royalq, you must first diagnose your financial status. When you diagnose your financial status, you must know where you are financially. Okay? For example, as we talk about the three diagnoses of finances. And the first one, ladies and gentlemen, is when you have surplus. You have money for your family and you can even supply others. You can join as an investor. There is someone who has joined this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, and you have sufficient. You have money that can feed only you and your family. Meaning you are either depending on only your salary and this opportunity. Meaning you need money every day. Your strategy of approach to the business should be different like that who has surplus money. Now, there is another class that joined like me. When you are financially suffocating. When I joined Royalq, I was financially suffocating. What do you mean, Julius? I hardly had even enough to feed myself. Now, your approach to the business should be different without comparing results. Now, let me go to trading as my main session for today. The reason why we are here is to trade. The reason why we are here is to trade. That's why we bought the app. Now, since we are here to trade, we shall make profit depending on our capital and the market. If that sits into our mind, the following should be key. One, if you want to be successful, you should never focus on things you can't control. For example, I want to take it in the layman's understanding. I have a friend of mine who usually gives me so many reasons. Usually, before I made a decision to struggle to get out of my financial situation, I had a character that I call complaining. I usually complained about that my financial situation is dependently on the government. My financial situation is dependently on the people that join my team. My financial situation is dependently from my background. Ladies and gentlemen, none of those is responsible for your current financial status. Your financial status is you. You are the person responsible. And until that sticks in your mind, nothing will make sense. If that doesn't get into your mind, you will complain until you will die. I want to repeat, you will complain until you die. Until you sit down and make a decision that for you to get where you are financially, to where you want to be, is your personal responsibility. Things will never change. And now, what happens when you take decision? When you take decision, the world makes a way. I have a friend of mine who was asking me today, how did you make it? I don't have any secret. I just made a decision and I said, enough with eating rice. I've eaten rice for a very long time. I'm growing up. Yes, I went to school, but this poverty is too much. Today, enough is enough. The day I said it, the path appeared. Now, it doesn't matter how much money you have, it is decision. Now, if you have already diagnosed your current financial status and you know where you belong, now let me go to trading. Okay, this is the application. Now, we can decide on how to maximize profits. On this application, it has different parameters that you should know. I will just run through them very, very fast. Very, very fast. I'm going to run through them very, very fast. Then I go to my main session. I'm going to pass through this very, very fast. One, if you join the business, understand how to do API binding, how you connect your Binance to your Royalq or your hobby to your Royalq. Two, revenue, where you will always see the money that comes from your trades. It's just a statement. It is just a statement. Then rewards, the money that comes from your network. Then invite a friend, where you get a link to register. Asset, where you can see the balance that you have in your Royalq. Member center, where you see the marketing plan. Synchronized strategy, where you can see how you set your strategy. That one I've passed through very, very fast. Now, when you join the opportunity, there are certain parameters that we need to understand. One, we have the operation strategy, this one here. And this is where we see coins that are in here. We have the hot. This is where we see coins and how they are performing in the market. As we speak right now, the market is down, right? We can look at the 24-hour volume, how the coins are performing in the market. And one of the leading ones is this one. Okay. Just a minute. Just picking my notes here. Okay, now on the trading volume, after here we have either Binance or hobby. So you can see what's happening in Binance and in hobby and select accordingly. I'll leave in Binance. Now, there are two parameters that we need to note here. What we are doing in Royalq is called spot trading. But before I continue with spot trading, we have this area called quantitative, where we have general, we have professional. How do you switch on both general and profession? When you tap on mine, there is a professional button here. Make sure you switch it on, all right? Make sure you have some asset, not less than $20, because you understand the principle of the marketing plan, which is 80/20. That whenever the robot will make for you profit in your Binance or your hobby, it will share 80/20. What do you mean, Julius? I mean, if you make $100, the robot will share off $20, but it can't pick this money from your Binance or hobby. It will pick it from your prepaid smart contract. Make sure you have assets. Make sure you switch on your professional edition. How do you switch it on? Mine will not show. But when you switch it on, it brings several questions. Tap on any. The green is the right answer, then you submit. Back to quantitative. Now, when we open these coins, for example, let me look at cost stroke USDT. That is volume. Okay. Now, okay, I will not first go into the trade settings, but that's going to be where I'm heading. Now, on quantitative, we have ability to set our own settings, all right? And we have the trade settings. Maybe if I select this coin, the trade settings, these are the default trade settings, all right? These are default trade settings. But if you don't know, okay. Okay, so these are the normal trade settings, right? Now, these are default trade settings. How do you prove they are default trade settings? You look at the margin call configurations, which I'm going to explain. But let me first go back, cancel. Now, on cycle here, they are what I could call these guys we call the master traders. These are master traders. What is their duty? They design margin call configurations, but they keep on changing their coins with time. I need to make this clear. These guys we see here, they design margin call configurations, but they keep on changing their coins with time. Now, what does this create? I want to come back on video. What does this create? I've been here for 5 months. It creates longer floating loss. Now, what happens, for example, let me share my screen. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Operation strategy, for example. Okay, let me try it here so that I show you I think I would have some balance. This is my synchronized strategy. For example, let me cancel this. Okay. Let me cancel this. And let me synchronize now. 10. There were 2 coins, and let me try by 3 to show you what I mean. When I synchronize this new one, this robot will buy a new coin. Okay. Let me just see which coin is that. It has bought SLP. Let me see. The coin is here. If you look at this new coin I've just bought, I want to make this very clear. You see, it is currently running. If I had enough USDT in my Binance account, you would find that this coin would run very fast because it is now the current coin that is performing very well. If you agree with me, the copy traders keep on changing coins depending on the market. Every time you synchronize a strategy, you will immediately make profit for some good time. But when this coin doesn't pick up, they change to another coin. So this coin sits in floating loss. Then the new people that are synchronizing, I don't know whether you understand me. Are you some leaders who have been here for some time? I don't know whether today is a Saturday. Yes, Doris Angel is around. Let me see. Some people usually ask me, but are you some leaders who have been here for some time to express this and so that they can transfer to their teams? I'm not fighting anybody's strategy, but usually I tell my friends the reason we are here as a team is to make money, nothing much. We are not here to promote anything. We are here to make money. So it is very important for our teams to make money. I want to emphasize this point. And the leaders I've selected, I think, will base this to me. Now, this is what happens. Royalq works. I don't have enough USDT on this account, but I could show it to you. I think I need to run a fast withdrawal so that what I'm talking about works out very well. But I don't want to withdraw the money here. And the reason is simple. I'm working to close something very fast. Now, immediately, this coin, the new coin I have selected, will run in profits for some time. But when they see this coin is not running in profit, they'll open other coins in trade. And now these coins will sit in floating loss. Are we together? I don't know whether I'm speaking to some leaders, they could understand me. If they have been here for some time, I will request, let me start with the leader Esther Ann, if he's in the house. Leader Esther Ann, are you around? But today is a Saturday, I don't know.
Yes, Leader Julius. Good morning, my leader. Good morning, leaders. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know whether what I'm trying to talk about, you understand.
Very well, my leader.
When you sync a strategy, you will immediately make profit for some time, right?
Exactly.
But when this coin they have selected goes into floating loss, now we stay there for a longer
period of time. Yes, sure.
Period of time, because they keep on changing the coins they are trading. You understand?
Yes, my
leader.
leader.
If this coin stops making profit, they select a new one, a new coin. So the new person that is synchronizing the strategy will find a new coin that is trading and they'll make profit for some time.
Yes, sure.
I was trying to analyze the statement that King Gaz used yesterday when he said, when you use a copy trader, put your coins in one shot.
Yes.
The fact is, when they change the coins, we sit in floating loss for longer
period of time. Yes.
Period of time. So that's why it could be very, very important, we as leaders, when we sync our strategies, and I will talk to King Gaz again today. He advised us to put our coins in one shot. So that when they change to a new coin, this coin will sell off and bring back our money in USDT.
Very true. Yes,
I hope that message, thank you so much, Ida Esther Ann. I hope that message is now home. Okay, thank you so much. I don't know whether you have something you want to add on that before I continue.
Yes, actually at the moment, I'm experiencing that. I know that floating losses are not real loss. So I don't really want to bother myself because I know that once the begins to pick up, I will recover all my money and it will be in real time. Every coin has its own project, as we all know. So floating losses are not actual loss. I just want to encourage every other person here, please panic. Like this morning, I tried to post on my platform. If the market is in real deep, just use the opportunity. If you have USDT anywhere, use the opportunity to acquire more assets, of which I started doing it right immediately. I saw that Sol was under, it was below $200 today. I had to buy one. Avast was like that as well, hoping that any moment from now, if the market picks up, I'll make a huge profit. So the best time to join the opportunity is now. Since all the coins are in deep at the moment, for those who are in floating loss, just be patient. Once the market bounces back, you recover every other thing. And if you want to connect your robot to start trading, the time is also now. Once you've done that, you are pretty sure of making a huge profit in a short space of time. Thank you for the opportunity. God bless you.
Right. Thank you so much for that amazing sharing.
Hello, sir.
About
hello.
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Okay. I have a small question I wanted to clarify. Can I go?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You talked about the spot trading and the professional. I want to know which one is the best strategy now. The spot is a one-off trade, right?
I'm listening to your question.
Okay. So is it best for me to go on with the professional to keep running the professional cycle trade, or I should just stick to spot on trade? Which one is preferable?
Your question is a bit confusing, but I'll try to do my best.
Okay.
Now, when you switch on the profession edition in your Royalq, right? You are not trading, what can I say? You are opening up coins that are very volatile, right? You are opening your Royalq to give you ability to access the coins it is trading or the coins it has selected that are very volatile. Okay. You understand? That's all that you are doing.
Okay.
But all these coins are traded in the spot trading. Spot trading means buying low and selling high.
Okay. So in the spot trading, does it hold my coin for a bit till when the price is high before it sells, or it just cycle?
Your question, like I said, is a little bit confusing. But what happens in spot, what we do here in Royalq, we do spot trading, all right?
Okay.
But instead of us doing it manually, right?
Yeah.
We are employing a robot to do that for us.
Okay.
And the reason why we're employing the robot is because, one, the market is very volatile. Okay. Two, we cannot sit on the market 24 hours, 7 days. Okay. Three, we cannot keep on investing when the market is going down. You understand?
Yeah.
For example, I woke up today and the Bitcoin was at $47,000. You understand?
Yeah.
I have not taken time to look at the market and analyze the market. Now, if I employ the robot, all right, I'm going to give it instructions, okay, on what to do when the market is taking which direction. That's why we subscribe for the robot. Now, remember, the market takes only two directions. The first direction is when the market is having what you call a bull run. Bull run meaning an upward movement, right? The second direction is like now when the market is taking a downward movement. Now, why do we need the robot? We may not need the robot so much during the upward movement, okay? Because any robot can do that, okay? Any bot can do that. Anybody can design a smart contract bot, talk much about it when it can do that, okay? The reason why we need a robot is because we want it to keep on investing our money in little slots, whenever the market is going down. You understand?
Yeah.
Let me make it much more clear. If I want to buy Shiba Inu, all right?
Yeah.
And I have a capital of 1,000, okay? I will go and put all my 1,000 in Shiba Inu, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But I don't have guarantee about this Shiba Inu, how it will perform in the market. It doesn't matter who opens up a YouTube channel and talks much about Shiba Inu, who talks about how it will behave, he's not sure. Nobody is sure about what they say. They just predict. You understand?
Yeah.
Because you remember, if you have been here for some time, the ETF of Bitcoin caused a lot of speculations. You understand?
Yeah.
That by this time, November, we shall be at this price. You understand? Now, that's why I would always advise you find a strategy that works for you and you keep, you move away from the excitement. You understand me? You move away from the excitement that happens in the crypto market space, because in the crypto market space, there is a lot of excitement. There are so many people that come up with ideas and cause excitement. And there's so many people that are losing money in the crypto market space are those that move with excitement. They have not discovered something that works for them and they stick to it. Now, the reason why we need a robot is that if I have $1,000, I will put my $1,000 in my Binance USDT. Now, I either select a coin myself, right, that I want to trade, and give it what we could call settings. You are in a very noisy background. And we give it settings on how we want the bot to buy and sell this coin in the market. You understand? Do you understand me?
Yes, I do.
Now, we shall not invest the whole $1,000 into the market, but the robot will keep on buying whenever this coin keeps on going down. Are we okay?
So
Now,
if I get you right, what you're saying is if you have your $1,000 in your account, your 1,000 USDT, what the robot does is it buys in bits, number one. Number two is it only buys when the price is going down.
exactly.
So it means, okay, for example, now let's say you have 100 USDT and it goes to the market, it buys a particular coin for 40 USDT. You have 60 USDT in your account. So does it mean if it notices that the price is still going down, it will continue, it will now go back again and buy for you?
Now, the continuous buying depends on the settings. That's where I want to head. Okay.
Okay, it depends on the settings. Okay.
On the settings. Now,
okay, yeah.
on the settings, they also depend on your capital.
Okay, yeah, what you have,
Are you
available.
understanding me?
Yes, what you have available in your account.
So if your capital is little, your trade settings should be proportional to your capital.
Okay, that's true.
If your capital is huge, it should also be proportional to the setting should be proportional to your capital. Now that is the biggest challenge. That someone has $100 and now goes for a trade settings of $500, meaning this person will sit long without making profits because he has gone in for a strategy that doesn't sit for their capital. You understand me?
Yeah.
Now,
I do.
At first, all of us, when we get on board, we may not understand what to do. So we go in for the copy traders, right? Now, the copy traders have proven it out of reasonable doubt. Let me first go there to give you an example. Okay? I'll explain, okay? I'll explain from scratch. But today, like I said, I still have some more minutes. Now, let me choose one of the best strategies. I think it's this one, DNABs Bro. How do we check this? I also need to be clear to you. You see up here, there is this. You see this?
Sultan.
Now, when you tap on it, it brings you the different strategies, all right? These are copy traders. Who's a copy trader? A copy trader is a person who is trading. Now, someone is giving us some feedback here. I don't know whether it's you. Now, I want people to respect this Zoom. If you are still busy doing something else, please, I request you to keep doing what you are doing, because when you distract others, it's really not good. Now, I hope you see, I'm speaking to you, so I hope you see now. A copy trader is someone who is trading for themselves, you understand? And as they trade, they are making profits, okay?
Yeah.
Now, you decided to copy their trade settings instead of creating your own. And you follow their own trade strategies, you understand?
Yeah.
Now, we can see them either by profit or by return rate. Okay, now I'll pick one of the best, DNABs Bro, to express my sharing. Okay. I think there is no space here. Let me first look at his strategy. Okay, I'll use return rate. DNABs Bro. Okay, let me now search it. So I search for the strategy.
Madam. Thank you.
Okay, here it is. Okay, now this proves to you that this guy, if we look at his return rate, he has made over. This is $200,000, right?
Yeah.
In profit with only trading. Now, what does this prove to you? This proves to you that without any reasonable doubt, this guy has made profit from purely trading. You understand me?
Yeah.
So if someone decides to join this as a trader and knows what to do, they can make huge profit. This is proof. So he has traded, let us say, for the last, because Royalq is 7 months old, right? Around now 8 months old. So in 7 months, this guy has made this profit. Now, this is in percentage. Now, it is out of reasonable doubt that this guy has made profit from the market. Now, I want to go back to where I started from. Why you joined the business, okay? If your goal was to make short-term profit, you understand?
Yeah.
When you make your profits in USDT, you will take your profit. You understand me? For example, let me go back here. But there is a very good feedback. I don't know, understand why other people are unmuting themselves. So allow me mute all, then you unmute yourself again, all right?
Okay.
So raise up your hand now, because I've tried my best, but I've lost control. So let me make you co-host. Now, unmute yourself. Okay, now let me go back here. I'm using you to, okay, now, if okay, let me use this revenue here. If my goal is to make, if the market is good, right?
Yeah.
And I set a goal that I want to make $500 in profit, okay?
Yeah.
And it is my goal. You know, I set a time that if I make my $500, all right? I'm living short term. I want this profit. If I make this profit in my USDT, I'll take it out of the market. You understand? And the answer is simple. I'm a short-term trader. You understand me? I joined the business and I set a goal that by this time, after I've made this profit, I withdraw my profit from the market. Why do I withdraw my profit from the market? Because I understand how the robot works. When it buys, it sells, and it returns my capital back in the market. You understand?
Yeah.
So if I'm a short-term trader, I'll pick my profits out of the business because I had a goal when I started. You understand? But if I join, if I'm a long-term trader, okay, I say I will trade with Royalq for 3 years, meaning me, I don't care about the market, all right? Even when I sit in floating loss for a long time, I don't care because that is my goal. I hope now you are getting the picture.
Yeah.
Now, I want to go back to the settings. I've told you, you can either use a copy trader, right? And when you use a copy trader, you are using the copy trader strategy.
Yeah.
Now, when you choose a copy trader strategy, I want to request you to follow that copy trader. For example, let me use let me start with DNAB's pro that I used before. For example, if someone becomes excited about this guy's strategy, okay, and you want to use his strategy to trade, all right? You are copying his strategy to trade.
Yeah.
And you are saying it is good because he has proven it out of reasonable doubt that it is good.
Yeah.
Meaning he's using good capital to produce good results. I think that one I've already explained to you.
Yeah.
Why capital is key. Okay. Now, when you choose this strategy, you need to come and look at his table. You need to come and look at what he's saying. You understand? He's saying, if we look at this language, I don't understand it much, but I can understand when I see the money. He's saying, according to his strategy, let me start from here. He's saying that first year on this strategy, one coin is $350. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have 350, don't go for his strategy. You understand me?
Yeah.
because you have little capital, because he has set these strategies, you understand, to fit 350 for one call, for one coin. Yes, for one coin. Like I explained at first, and I said that the robot doesn't invest the whole 350 in the market once.
Yeah.
It invests according to the instructions, and the instructions are what we call the settings. And that's where I want to focus. Now, if we go and look at his settings, all right, he has set his settings to fit $350. Now, if you have $100, don't become greedy. That I want to go in for D-Nav's bro because he makes too much profit, and I want to make too much profit. You will make some profit at the start of the market, but when the market keeps on going down, you will sit in longer floating loss.
Yeah.
I hope that is clear. Now, let me go to the trade settings. Now, if you know how to read the market, okay, I think I will continue so much about this tomorrow. If you know how to read the market, okay, here we have the best 10 performing coins, okay? The hot, and we have the 24-hour performance in terms of volume. Now, what is spot trading? Spot trading is buying low and sell high, okay? Now, I can come in here and I look at the coins. Royalq has gone far to talk about volume. Do you see that?
Yeah.
To talk about price change. Do you see that? To talk about percentage change. Do you see that? To talk about profit. Do you see that? To talk about return rate. Do you see that? Now, if you don't know anything about this and you don't want to learn, what do? You pick a strategy. You pick a copy trader, and you follow what they are doing, full stop. You understand me?
Yeah.
But if you want to do this for yourself, then you need to take time to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, now, when I tap on quantitative here, there's what we call batch setting, okay? Now, on batch setting, there is what we call trade settings, okay? Then when you go at this side, we have one shot. Now, let me just trade settings. Now, for example, if we look, we come back here at home and we look at the trading volume. There is this coin that is having, we shall look at coins that are having the highest volume, okay? We shall look at the coins that are having the highest volume. Okay, now we shall look at cost stroke USDT, all right?
Yeah.
You see that? Then we shall look at Matic stroke USDT, you see that?
Yeah, that's 4.5.
Then we shall look at Atom stroke USDT, I hope you see that.
Yeah.
Then we shall look at Solo stroke USDT, all right? Then we shall look at AVAX stroke USDT. Why? These ones in Binance, this one is trading with $5 million. This one's the trading volume, the highest.
Yeah.
Now, after we have done this, we have noticed these coins. Now, we shall come back here on quantitative, all right? And now look at the percentages. Now, remember, we are buying low and we are selling high, okay? Now, I will start with cost. You see, now cost is already high, right? If you look at the percentage, are you seeing this? You see this? So this is a high percentage. Now, if I buy this coin when its percentage is high, it means I've bought high. So the sale may not happen immediately. Okay, now I'll search for Matic. Matic is not in general, maybe it is in profession. Okay, now you see Matic. Matic instead of me buying Sol, I will choose Matic, all right? Now, when I choose Matic, because why am I choosing Matic? Because Matic, percentage-wise, it is low, all right? But in volume, in price volume, where is it? Let me go back here. But in price volume, it has 34 million, right?
Yeah.
You understand me now?
Yeah.
But when I come on percentage, it is low. So I'll pick this coin, all right? Now, listen to me very well. You can use a copy trader, and at the same time, you have selected your own coin.
Yeah.
Have you understood that?
Yeah, I can actually have a copy trader, but I won't use this coin. I will select my own coin that I want. Okay.
No. What I'm saying is, when you use a copy trader, the copy trader the system selects the coin for you.
For you, exactly. But now what you're saying is I have this option of selecting
selecting
my
your
own
own coin and give
Yeah,
it
exactly.
your own settings at the same time.
Okay.
As long as you have enough capital, all right?
Yeah.
So now I'll come here on trade settings. Are we together?
Yeah.
Now, when I come on trade settings, don't forget the principles that the robot doesn't control the market. It gives us profit according to the market. That's one. Two, don't forget also the understanding that the robot gives us profit depending on our instructions.
Yeah.
What we instruct the robot, it's what it will do for us in our Binance and in our hobby.
Yeah.
Depending on the coin selection, depending on the market, and depending on the capital. The three factors are very important. Now, one, you need to understand these parameters if you want to set your own trade settings, all right? Now, I want to repeat this. If you don't know what to do, follow a copy trader, full stop, and follow the instructions that they give you. As you learn slowly. Now, but I want to talk about this, and I'll continue tomorrow. One, there is what we call first buy-in amount, okay?
Yeah.
Now, what does this mean? This means if my capital is 1,000, all right? I don't want the robot to take all this 1,000 once in the market. Because the market we are dealing with is very volatile. You understand?
Yeah.
We don't have guarantee where the market will go. So since we don't have guarantee and we don't control the market, we need to be very patient. You understand? So if we put in the first buy-in amount to be 10, we are telling robot, sir, I have $1,000 in my USDT in my Binance or hobby. Please, for the first time, pick only $10. You understand? Now, if you open this open position double, you are telling the robot, if you have picked $10, multiply it by 2 to make it 20. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, next. Remember, I said we give the robot two main instructions: what to do when the market is going up and what to do when the market is going down. So it gives us profit depending on the instructions we give the robot. Are you understanding me very well?
Yes, very much, very much.
So the robot has nothing with the market. So if we give these instructions, that is how we shall win. Now, I want to talk about the first instruction. When the market is having an upward movement. And where is that instruction? One is what we call whole position take profit ratio, this one. Okay, do you see that very clearly?
Yeah.
And this is what this one means. For example, look at my graph. I'm going to draw a graph here. You see this? The market rises, okay, by 1.3, okay?
Yeah.
The robot should take profit if the market rises by 1.3. But this is just the minimum, you understand?
Okay.
So the market can go wild up to 10%. But if it rises by 1.3, all right, and it tries to go down by 0.3, okay, the robot should close profit and give you back your money in USDT.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
And that is what we call whole position take profit callback. So that is the first instruction. Now, it's up to you on how much greedy are you. You understand me?
Yeah.
You might say, I want when the market rises by 5%, okay, and it goes down by 0.1, it's up to you. Another person may say, may I want to take little profits repeatedly. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
When the market rises here,
1.1.
and it rises by 1.1, okay, this is minimum, and it tries to go down by 0.1. Robert, please take off my profit immediately. That's why we say Royalq has speed. Now, when it closes this profit, it puts this money in your USDT. You understand me?
Yeah.
Now, here is the difference. Why other people make more money and others make loss, make little.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to imagine. The settings is very important. Just a minute. Please, I'm in a training. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. I'm in a training. I see you are calling me. Okay, now let me continue. Now, I hope you understand that.
Yeah.
Now, the settings are very paramount. Now, why settings and capital? Imagine this is only $10, okay? Now, there is someone whose first buy amount is $500 because of their capital.
Yeah.
Now, do you see the margin of the profit will be different?
Yeah.
Do you see the coin selection also matters? He has selected a different coin, and you have also selected a different coin. You also have different settings. You understand me? Now, capital and settings are paramount. Now, also understand this, that the robot has been set to compound on your money. What do I mean? I need to make this clear.
Okay.
After it has made the profit and put it in USDT, because of the settings, it will buy again. Meaning it will go back in your USDT and pick the money and return it in the market. Depending on the settings, that's where I want to go now.
Yeah.
Now, I hope you have understood the first setting. Now, the first setting has what we call two major things that were added. Okay? The first, that setting is what we call distributed take profit location. Okay, let me go there. Now, this distributed take profit location comes from what we call a sub-position take profit callback. Now, understand me very well.
This margin call limit, do I need to do
That's where
anything
I'm going.
concerning that? Okay.
Now that is the second settings when the market is going down. Now I'm still fast when the market is going up. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand me now?
Yeah, I do.
Now, the robot can also sell, okay? Okay, the robot can also sell before, I need to repeat, the robot can also sell before it, okay, how can I say? Halfway of the set profit takeoff. So you can set your robot to do what we call a sub sell.
Okay.
For example, I tell my robot, okay? Now, okay, let me first explain the margin calls. That will make sense of this one. Now, let me first go to the margin calls. Now, what are margin calls? Margin calls are the times you want the robot to buy in this particular coin, okay? And that's what we call margin call limits.
Okay.
That, Mr. Robot, I want you to buy only 7 times when this coin goes down. When this coin keeps on going down, buy only 7 times. Now, someone may say that according to my settings, because the market keeps on going deep, my robot will buy 30 times in this particular coin.
Yeah.
So he says 30 times. The other one says 100 times. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, how do you come up with these settings? You personally experience them. Someone may say, others are saying 27, others may say, depending on your own setting. So you can either follow this default for the bot, you understand, or you can design your own. Now, after I have put here 7, then we have the margin call configurations. Now, this is where the magic of the capital makes sense. Okay? Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you, sir. I'm with you, sir.
Okay, okay. I hope you still hear me. Now,
Yes, sir.
if someone's capital is little, okay, and he goes on for margin calls like this one, his capital will be depleted in the next few minutes, okay? And he will receive a message like this one I've just got. There is a message here. You remember when I started, I synchronized a certain strategy. You see this one? Because now, according to the settings, my robot must buy very fast, okay? But now I don't have enough balance in my USDT, okay? So immediately the bot tries to buy, it finds that there is insufficient balance. So it wants to buy and it can't buy. It is from the settings. Let me go back. I was trying to set trading schematic. Okay. Now, if my first buy amount is 10, okay? You see this? It is 10, right? And in my margin call configuration, I'm saying when the market goes down by 3.5,
Buy choice.
by 3.5, buy 2 times, meaning it will get 10 times 2. It will be 10 times what? Times 2, meaning it is 20. Now, the $20 plus the 10 that I invested in 30, it is $30. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Meaning, if my capital is on $100, this will be over in the next buy. Because in the next buy, it is times 4. If my first buy amount was 10, now times 4, which is $40 plus the 30, which is 70. Do you see how you are depleting the market very fast?
Yeah.
The robot is finishing your capital very fast. That's why we are saying
Capital is
Follow
important.
the instructions of the copy trader if you are using a copy trader. Why? Because he has set his strategy, one, depending on how he has analyzed this coin, how it has been performing, and how it might perform. And immediately it will finish all your balance.
Yeah. Okay. So is it safe to say that while copying, one should also be careful of the amount of capital involved in that particular?
Exactly. If the copy trader is saying one coin is 350, he has set this according to his margin call configurations. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you have little capital, the margin calls must also be limited to your capital. Because these are the instructions you are giving the bot to do when the market is moving down. Now, why do we focus so much when the market is moving down? If you're a businessman and you're in the house, you understand that if you don't buy, you'll have nothing to sell.
Yeah.
Okay? So many people complain, my bot is only buying, it's not selling. Now, it buys because it sees the market is sweet. I usually give an example of oranges, okay? You go in the market to buy oranges. The first time you go in the market, the oranges are expensive. The next time you go in the market, the oranges are much more cheaper. What do? You collect so many because they are now affordable. But if you don't want your robot to buy, what will it sell? It will have nothing to sell. That's why the margin call configurations are important and capital is key. Okay? I hope I've made that very clear now.
Very much. Very much.
I want to stop on the margin call configuration because tomorrow I want to handle so much, if God will allow, because tomorrow is a Sunday, I will handle so much on how, if you want to run a copy trader, how you could personally go in, pick a coin according to volume and according to price change. But even when you pick your personal coin, please understand that the robot doesn't control the market.
Yeah.
Okay? It will give us according to how the market is changing. Okay? But as long as the importance of trading is not to make profit, I want to repeat, I need to make it clear for everybody. The importance of trading is not personally to make profit. It is first of all, never to lose our capital. That's the first goal of trading. Because when we are patient enough, we shall always make profit. Because when the market goes down, it will always go up. And if we are patient enough, using the Royalq quantitative trading strategy of buying more whenever the market is going down, when the market bounces back, we always make times 8, times 10. It is 10x profit time. So tomorrow I will go in so much about volume and percentage on how we could, yes, use a copy trader, but if you have more capital, you could come in here, could select your own coin, pick it up, give it your own trading settings, and make some profit as the trading volumes are available. So we are trying to find a better way to take advantage of what is happening into the market on particular coins in different exchanges, both Binance and Hobby. With that, I don't want to exceed so much from here. I just want to go so much now into question and answer. For the little sharing I've done today, and I'll continue so much about that tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't know whether David, Leader David, you have a question?
No,
If
I
not,
don't.
Okay. All right. Okay, now I want to go into some, thank you so much. I want to go into so much into question. If you have a question about what I've shared so far, please feel free to ask. so that I could answer you, because I want us to go now more professional with the business. And I want more people to focus on making profit, to be patient with themselves, and understand they're doing a legit opportunity, not like returns on investment. And if you have a question, I now want to go into question and answer. Then tomorrow, I'll pick it up from there. Okay, let me start with Dick. Make pause. All right, take it off. Yes, Leader Dick, take it off, sir. Was it a hand by mistake? Dick, please, did you put up the hand by mistake? You know, when I was okay.
How are you, Julius?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm just calling here from South Africa.
Wow.
The program looks so interesting, and I don't know to the new starters if it is going to be very simple for them to know all these settings. Is there any other simple ways of
Yes,
doing that?
exactly. My brother, it is very simple, all right? Like I said from the start, if you don't know anything, Royalq has what we call master traders, okay? Let me now go back to that. If you were new, when you tap on cycle, all right?
Yes.
They are master traders, okay? Top 10. And for example, let me look for one that I know. Let me look at this FA bot. You see, for example, there is this.
Yes.
And he provides you what you need to do. For example, if I tap on instance, he has a table. Okay. He says if your capital in your USDT balance, in your Binance or on your Binance specifically, is $300, the first buy-in amount should be 10 and the number of coins should be 1.
Okay.
That's all. You select that and go for holiday.
So if let's say we have started with $100 in your wallet, how
okay.
is the strategy there?
Now, there is a strategy for little capital. Okay, if you don't want to set for yourself, there is this one. There's this guy, you know, Jacob Booms. Okay. Okay, there is this one, Jacob Booms.
Yeah.
His strategy is for little capital. Okay. He starts with little capital. Let me look at his table. Okay. He says if your capital is $100, your first buy-in amount should be 12 and the coin should be 1.
All right, I see.
So if you are new and you don't know, because my brother, things happen with process, okay? So you start with using a copy trader as you learn. Okay. You understand? Now, the little the capital means the longer of making profit little. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. If my capital is $100, okay? And I'm trading 1 coin, okay?
Yes.
The probability of this 1 coin to bring profit is lesser than someone who's trading 10 coins.
Exactly.
Because it's like someone who has a shop and is only selling rice. If I go to his shop and I want flour, I don't buy from him. As simple as that. So that's why Royalq introduced the affiliate program. The affiliate program is for people like me who don't have enough capital. Because when I started, I didn't have enough capital. You know, in life, you either have 2 things. 1, you either have time or you have money. You can't have both. Now, what do I mean? If you join with $100, you have little capital.
Yes.
You need to create time. Time for what? To go and tell other people about the beauty of the opportunity you have. You understand?
Yes.
And when you tell them, you want to teach them how to put their capital in their Binance account, have Royalq, connect it to their Binance, and you get paid.
Exactly. So most of the time I'm getting them saying they only have $50, some they have $100, and they are scared to put more money because they think it's a scam. So those are the challenges I was just saying. If they
Now,
know
the reason why they think it is a scam is because you have not been given some few skills. Now, this is the first skill.
Okay.
People are scared, and I want you to understand them.
Exactly.
The reason why they are scared, they're like me. I invested my money in green gold and I lost. I invested my money in a certain Smania biotrade, Smania complex, what, and I lost. Now,
That's true.
because I lost, I'm scared. Now, what do they need to do? Is you to give them the understanding that they will never send their money to anyone. And how do you best do it if you are from South Africa?
Yes.
Help them open up a Luno wallet, all right?
Yes.
When they open up a Luno wallet, they either open up their Luno or Val wallet.
Mm-hmm.
They use their own bank account, okay, to purchase the crypto on Luno. Now, they also open up either Binance or Hobby, okay? They transfer their own money from their Luno to their Binance, all right? Or they use P2P trading to purchase the crypto directly on their Binance account. Now you tell them, you are not even sending the money to me or the money to Royalq. You show them they are going to keep their money in their own wallet. 2, give them the reasons why they need the robot. And the need of the robot is simple. It's for the robot to replace the time and the energy they would spend on analyzing the market. So they are keeping their money in their personal wallet and they are connecting a tool to buy low and sell high for them.
Okay.
There is a big difference in opportunities like green gold, in those returns on investment, because it is the company that provides you the wallet address. Send the money here. You understand? Send the money here. Deposit your money here. But now they are depositing money on their personal wallets. Simple as that. And so they make profit depending on the market and their capital.
Okay, I understand.
Now you get the difference. So there's no way someone can talk to this opportunity like a scam. It's never a scam because it doesn't touch your money.
Yeah, no,
Simple as that.
That's wonderful.
Now, so many people may say, I invested $50, I'm making little profit. That is proof that the robot works. If you put in $100 and you make 0.1, that is proof that the robot works.
Okay.
Now, if you increase the capital where there is 0.1, there will be more money. Are you getting the difference?
Yeah.
Simple as that. I hope now you understand.
Yeah, I understand.
Now,
I wanted to see how can I can educate them how to set when they are putting those little monies how they can set up the robot at least to get something. Since you're saying if you can set it on a higher mountain, you have got little money, then you won't get anything. It will take long for you to get profit.
Now, tomorrow I think I will go into details of that because of time. Huh?
Okay, no problem. Thank
because
you. Because
when I started, I think I wanted to give the right approach. So I can't go there very fast. So now we are on the same level, right?
Yes.
Now we are on the same level. So tomorrow I will.
Thank you so much.
Now tomorrow I will go on to that. I can't handle all that at the same time.
Yeah.
Hope it's okay now. Okay, now let me go to Wilson. Yes, Wilson, please.
Good evening, my leader.
Yes.
It is a very wonderful presentation this hour from you.
Thank you so much, too.
And I think I have a similar experience from the system information from what I'm seeing here from Royalq. Then my hobby BTC USDC is telling me that it tried to cover short position due to insufficient exchange balance and has stopped opening short position. If you need to reopen short position, please go to the strategy details page of open margin call. So in this case, I'm trying to find out what step do I need to take, because it is obvious that my balance has depleted. That is why it stopped, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so what do I need to do based on this instruction they are saying here? Please go to the strategy detail page of open margin call. Does it mean that I need to fund my balance? And if I didn't want to fund it presently or now, what do I need to do about the coins that the ones that already purchased?
Now,
Yeah,
it is the same message, right?
exactly, sir. I saw it when you were sharing.
Now, if I come back on this coin, it is called SLP, okay?
No.
So it seems it is on the professional coins. Okay, it is here, right?
Yeah.
Now, what will I do? One, it's now, I need to open the margin calls, okay?
Okay.
I think now you understand when I talk about a margin call.
Exactly.
The continuous buying. Now,
continuous buying.
I can only open if I have enough USDT.
Exactly. I think mine here is, I think 8.5. So it's not even enough,
Yeah.
but I just want to get a point. Point here, even if I need to stop my balance.
Yes, now you understand. So I either, if I have enough USDT, I will go and put more USDT, then I open.
Then you open.
Yeah, because now I'll be getting more coins at a cheaper price. You understand?
Okay, from SLP USDT, right?
No, I will now deposit USDT into my Binance account and I'll come and open the margin calls.
Okay, then it will continue performing
it will continue the buying.
Yeah.
The buying.
So in a nutshell here, sorry to interrupt. In a nutshell here, the point I want to grab here is that if I choose to allow the robot to continue buying, then I need to fund my account immediately.
Exactly. You need to, even if you don't do it immediately, but you need now to put in more so that it will continue buying. Now, then the answer is simple.
Yeah, it's very simple, sir. But in a situation whereby I'm not trying to do it presently now, is it have any effect to my existing coin?
No, it has no effect. What it will do, it will keep there until the market bounces back.
Until market bounces back.
Now, notice this.
Yes, sir.
Look at, let me select this. Now,
because I saw some of your coins are on one shot.
Now, look at this, okay?
Yeah.
Whenever, now, the first buying amount of this coin was $10, okay?
Yes.
But now the position amount is now $213 in this coin.
200.
Because the robot has bought 19 times.
19 times.
Now look at the position quantity, the number of coins that have been bought. It is 16,561.
561.
Now, whenever the market has been going down, my position amount has increased plus my position quantity.
Yeah.
Now, what has that done? Let me change my color. Whenever the market keeps going down, there is increase, there is what we call the average price. You see that? What is average? Average is that whenever the market buys, there is a difference between average price and current price. That's what makes also Royalq a different application.
Oh, okay.
Now,
that is where it has to do the balancing, the plus and minus.
Yes. Now it creates an average. Where will I sell from? Let me stop. Let me scroll down here. Where will I take off profit? It is finding a suitable environment where it will take off profit. That's why it has what take profit trigger price. It looks at the average and the current, and it creates a take profit. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, also, it has what we call a sub-mid. For example, according to this strategy here, all right?
Yeah.
If I come and I change, now we have what you call whole warehouse mode, okay? This is where, according to the settings, the robot will only take profit when it completes the cycle, okay? That is the whole, this one, whole warehouse mode.
Warehouse mode.
It buys and it sells only when it has made whole profit. Do you remember when I talked about wholesale check profit? Let me cancel. Do you remember this?
Exactly.
This? Now, when I put on sub-mid mode, okay, strategy mode, when I put on sub-mid mode means the robot can sell before it reaches the exact setting price. Now, let me go back here. Let me go back here. Look at this. The wholesale take profit is 1.3, all right?
Yeah.
But the sub-mid, the sub-position take profit, the sub-mid, you understand, before it reaches 1.3.
1.3.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
It can take profit before that.
Yeah.
Let me try to. It can take profit before that. From the 5th to the last 27th call, it can take profit. 1.2, 1 before it reaches 1.3, depending on these settings. You understand? Now, these ones were set by a copy trader, not me.
Not you. That's what I wanted to ask. Now, if you are the one that put the setting.
No, it is not me. Meaning it was done by a copy trader. Now, I'm just following the copy trader settings. But if I come here and I tap on this, okay? I personally, because I can change the settings of the copy trader.
Copy trader. That's the original setting.
His settings, I can change them. But if I come in here and I change, now, I may do it when I don't know, all right?
Yeah.
And I come here and I say, let it go back to wholesale, meaning I will be missing out big time. So if you choose to go for a copy trader, don't change their settings. Follow their instructions.
Follow the instruction. You said it during the.
I hope now we are together. Now, for your question, you either top up more capital, right?
Yes, sir.
If you don't have, you wait. Like you see, this coin is in one shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw it during your present sharing of the screen.
But now, since it is one shot,
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing I can do.
It remains like that.
I just needed to be aware.
Yeah.
I just need to be aware, right? That I
Yeah.
need to be patient with the market.
That is the clue.
Because the robot never sells at loss.
Okay,
I will wait until this coin bounces back.
Bounce back.
Then it will sell, all right?
Yep.
Now, the other thing I want to notice and to tell my listeners is that we just need to be patient with the market.
Exactly.
The robot will never sell at loss.
Okay, it's very, very vital information because it creates panics.
Yeah, people get panic when they are sitting in floating loss.
Yeah.
So we just needed to be patient with the market, all right? And wait for the market for particular coins to bounce back, okay?
Yeah.
But I also want to inform you that, for example, if these margin calls were present for this coin and they hit 27, okay? You see these margin calls here? They are 27, okay?
Uh-huh.
If these margin calls get over, because now they are 24, also this coin might continue going down, but the robot will never buy again, okay? So we just wait for this particular coin to bounce back. The robot will sell it, and give us profit. Now, what do you do when you are waiting for the market to bounce back? I teach more people about how the app works. You understand me? As I'm waiting for the market to bounce back, I teach more people about how the app works and I get paid. Do you understand?
Very
As
well.
I'm waiting for the market to bounce back, I'm teaching other people how the app works, because there is someone who might be in a retirement package and has his $10,000. He's looking for where to put their money. I have $100, but Mr. Jude here has $10,000. He's looking for where to put his money and make profit. I'm making little profit because of my capital. But Mr. Jude here has $10,000. He doesn't know where to put it. When he puts in his money, no matter the market time, he will start making profit. Now what will happen? I'll get paid for telling Mr. Jude about that for the rest of my life. Now let me show that to you so that you can see it. Every minute, there is someone who makes profit, even when the market is bad. Do you understand me?
Because of your extra job doing.
Yeah, because he has more capital than I can afford. Do you understand me? He keeps on making profit. And whenever he makes profit, I get paid.
You
understand me? I get my small cash share. It is little, but it is repeated.
But it's accumulating, yeah.
Yeah, you understand me? Now, as I wait for the market to bounce back, I'll go out of my comfort zone, okay? I'll go out of my comfort zone and I will go on Facebook, okay?
Yeah.
I'll go on Facebook, and when I go on my Facebook, there are people that are being deceived that once they send their money to this guy running now let me come here. Okay, let me use my. No, that one is not serious. Let me scroll through. Okay, now, no, there is this one. Who says he has forex trading signals? Okay.
Yep.
I understand. Even if he has the signals, he doesn't control the market, right? So I come on this chart.
I've tried full times, but can't make payment through PayPal.
Hey, I know. So I come here on Justy. Then I inbox this guy. And I tell him, good morning, Justy. WhatsApp me on this number. I want to share with you how you can use Binance and Royalq to make more money.
More money.
So what do? I talk to many. You understand me? What do?
That's marketing strategy.
Hey, some people say, oh, now it's up to you. Yesterday, I spoke to my friend Gideon. And Gideon is starting today. Because Gideon has been deceived by such advertisements. And he has lost more money since he started. Because he wanted to get signals. And Gideon, when I was speaking to my friend Gideon has lost over $8,000 in seeking signals. But Gideon doesn't understand that none of the signal givers controls the market. Now, I want to help Gideon with his 10,000 capital to use a system that he has speed trading that will keep on cutting his profits. $10 ta, $10 back to USDT, $10 ta, 20 back to USDT, back to USDT. So Gideon can make profit continuously. And as Gideon gets profit, I get paid. Now it's up to you, my friend Wycliffe, my friend Wilson. You either become comfortable, okay, to make little profit, or you become uncomfortable. You get out of your comfort zone and go on Telegram and go on Instagram and go on Facebook and go on WhatsApp and talk to as many people as possible as they abuse you.
I got it right. My offline always said that without taking much of your time, sir, because I know you are rushing time. Even while talking to you now, I have a prospecting member or client. He's on the way to my house. I've been trying to follow him up. He's even calling me. I told him I'm on session because whenever I'm on session, I don't like distraction. More especially when my question that I need explanation or further understanding is going on. So he was like trying to let me know that what if like he want to put in like $2,000? Is it possible I put 1,000 in hobby and 1,000 in Binance, so that the two of them will be working in different platforms?
Now it's up to him.
Yeah.
Now your duty is to give people understanding, and then they make personal decision. Now, when they use both, one, they'll be trading different coins on different exchanges. That's one, meaning they're increasing their probability for making profit. Or
that is what I want to,
but all they can put all their 2,000 in one and concentrate on more capital, more profit.
More capital, more profit.
You understand? So thank you so much.
Try to analyze it, because two of them give the same return or results. If I have to say,
capital is king.
Yeah,
capital is king. Yeah, capital is king. Where I make a 0.1, someone who has a $10,000, my friend. I have a friend of mine. I've never seen him non-sleep with profit. So capital is king. So they can either choose to put in both or put in one?
In the one.
Everything is risky. Even being live is risky. You know, I was speaking to one of my friends, even doing crypto in different countries, it is risky. It's even putting my face here on camera to do crypto, it is risky. I don't know.
Yeah, that that is a very big challenge we are having in Nigeria, because we are in Indonesia here. Even when you are in Nigeria, even to go out with your mobile phone is a very risky something, you know.
But you know, also being poor is risky. Being broke is risky. Yeah, instead of being broke, I better risk here. Because being broke is also another different subject. Very deadly. You know, when you are broke, you are like dead.
To break the share.
When you are broke, it's like you are a dead person.
Exactly.
So instead of being broke, I better risk.
And whatever that it might be.
Hey, it might take what comes, you swallow. But also being broke, trying to risk on return on investment and lose everything is too risky.
It's too
you
risky.
Lose name, you lose friends, you lose money. So better here. Now here, better.
It's all right,
sir.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for the very elaborating and the long explanation and the answering of my question. And with this, at least my heart is a little bit cleared for any fear of unknown, because that is the most problem that our people used to have, fear of unknown.
Yeah, but what usually do, go in for more numbers. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
That one is not an issue. It's only that in the environment we are in Indonesia, like Clement used to tell you, is a very challenging environment because of language barriers, you know.
Now, what you do, my friend, download the Google Translator. Download the Google Translator, get their Indonesian language, and type to them. You copy, you paste. It's as if you are speaking his language. Copy, paste. Papa, he says, this guy understands Indonesia. Now you become plain white and tell him, my friend, I'm using Google Translator because I don't speak your language. Then he just understands you and you keep on using. I have people that I speak Chinese with. Me, I don't speak China. So I speak Chinese with my Google Translator and they join my team. So it doesn't matter. You just get out of your comfort zone.
It's all right, sir. It's all right, sir.
Now, there is a lady who has issue with this hobby. And she said it's okay.
Yeah.
I want to help her set a strategy, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, Mitch.
Yeah.
Mirajam in the house. Mirajam in the house, please. Do you hear me?
Yes, Lila Julius, how are you?
I'm fine. How is Namibia?
Yeah, we are good. Good.
You are good. You are good. Okay. Now, having given you an understanding, I want us now to set your strategy, right?
Okay.
All right. Would it be okay for you to share your screen on this platform, or it's uncomfortable?
No, I'll just share it.
Okay. So tap in the middle of the screen and share your screen, and we'll help you set a strategy for your trades. So we are going to use a copy trader for the first time as you learn slowly. Is it okay?
Yes.
All right. So I'm waiting for you to share your screen. Perfect. You have already done the API binding.
Come again?
Have you done the API binding? You have connected your hobby to your Royalq?
Yes.
All right. Okay, now go to your Royalq account. Perfect. Okay. How much is your capital?
To my hobby.
Yes, how much is your capital? This one, just go back. How much is your capital in your hobby?
92.
$92. Okay. Tap on mine. Do you have some revenue in your asset?
No, there's nothing.
because now the robot will not trade unless we put some money here in your asset. Now,
Okay.
tap on deposit, tap on asset.
Asset.
There's an arrow. Tap on deposit.
Okay.
Tap on copy. Now, let us go in your hobby.
Okay.
Now you also need to understand, okay, from start, that because of your little capital, you now need to invest more time in teaching other people on how the robot works so that you can grow capital.
Okay.
So tap on wallet. Unlock your hobby. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now tap on withdraw.
Withdraw.
Tap on withdraw.
Yes.
Tap on USDT.
Okay.
TRC20.
And this message.
Now, this message is telling us, okay, that if we are withdrawing our money to a Ponzi scheme, you understand, you are losing at your own risk, all right? They're also telling you that you may suffer loss of asset if you are going in for maybe an airdrop, someone tells you, so they are informing you before you withdraw. But now we are taking our money as fuel to the asset, all right?
Okay. Thomas,
Now tick, it's okay. Then confirm. Confirm.
Okay.
Okay, now pick TRC20.
Okay.
It is the network. I hope you understand when I talk about the network.
Yes, a bit, yeah.
Yeah, so as you deposit, I will talk about it. Now, put in the wallet address.
Okay.
Okay, now put in the amount.
Amount, yeah.
Yeah, now put in $10. Put in 11.
11.
Now, yeah, the reason why we are not taking much is because also your capital is little. Eh?
Okay.
You understand me? Because we cannot do huge capital, huge fuel when your capital is little.
Okay.
Because for you to make $100, for the robot to take $20, it's hard with little capital. Also, that you need to agree with me from the start. Now tap on withdraw.
Okay.
Okay. Now tick. You understand the risk.
Okay.
Tap on confirm.
Okay.
Now send message to your phone and your emails.
Okay. It's went big again.
You have withdrawn?
No. Yeah.
That's a challenge.
The network is.
Yes, I'm around. Someone is chatting me up that I'm silent. I'm around. I don't need to talk now because she's doing, you are doing the right thing. Someone is chatting me up that I'm silent. I'm around, but I just need to watch because she's doing the right thing.
I think my network is. I don't know what's going on. Let me try it. Aish.
Okay. Any problem?
Yeah, these things just keep on repeating itself. I don't know. Maybe it's the network.
Okay. Now
Because
what
the
you need
moment
to
I go and
do,
copy.
I just need to direct you what you need to do, right?
Okay.
Then you will do it at your ample time. Okay.
All
Now,
right.
one, you will deposit $11 into your Royalq. It will reach $10. Okay, that's be the first step. Now,
Okay.
go into your Royalq. You'll use a copy trader because I'll teach the settings known today, and since you are new, it might take you some time. Okay. You need help. Maybe it might take you some time to do it at your own. So you look for a copy trader by the names of Jacob Booms. Jacob Booms, he has a minimum trade of $100, okay? Which I think you can use for a start, right? Now you need to be
Okay.
patient with this because you need to first deposit USDT. Now you tap on Circle. You tap on Circle and look for Jacob Booms strategy, all right? Hello?
Where's Sako?
Tap on cycle. It's down here where
Oh,
there is
Sako.
form, there is quantitative.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Now search on top. Search for Jacob Booms. Jacob Booms. It is Jack O. O. Jacob Booms. Booms. Double O M E S. M S. Double O M S.
MS.
Double O.
Double O.
Now search. If you don't see it, now you started with a small letter, start with a capital letter. Don't see it, now it means everything is capital.
Oh, okay.
Misambiru.
Jaco. Still. Jacob Booms. Yeah. Okay. Got him?
Okay, now tap on it.
Okay.
Apply to join.
Apply.
To join.
Oh.
Now you see where there is coin load strategy, okay?
Yes.
Now tap on it. Now tap on sync strategy.
Down here.
Yes.
Huh?
Now you see you haven't done the API binding. Oh, no, you are tapping on Binance. Now tap on hobby. There is Binance, there is hobby.
Oh, okay, okay.
And now tap on sync strategy. Now you haven't put USDT in your Royalq. When you sync it, it will not work, okay? Now, first buy in amount, you'll put 12, and number of coins, you put 1. You understand?
Where?
You see where there is first buy in amount. You see that?
Yes.
You will put 12, okay?
12. Okay.
Now
Then?
the number of strategies, you'll put 1.
1. Okay.
And you will be done.
Okay.
Then down here, then scroll down here. Scroll down here. After now you will tap on sync strategy. After you have put that up again, you understand? Have you understood what I've said?
Yes. Say I must put 12 at the
yeah, and the number, and the number of strategies you put 1. So it will buy for you 1 coin, okay?
Okay.
Now, this you need to understand that your capital is little, eh? Meaning, when you have little capital, you usually take long to make good profits. Eh?
Okay.
Now, what you need to do, who's your director applying?
Is Miss Roreda. Ida Roreda.
She's your director applying? Eh?
Yes.
Okay. Now, go to her and tell her you want to, do you want to make money?
Yes.
Because that's the most important thing. Because, you know, when we want to make money, there are 2 major things. 1, we either have money that can work for us, okay?
Yes.
Or we put in time and talk to other people to make more money. You get me? Now, if we have little capital, then we need to create more time to talk to more people, okay?
Yes.
Now, how much time can you create per day? If you can set aside 30 minutes a day, okay? Now, you can even stop sharing your screen. If you can set aside 30 minutes a day, look, I only do Royalq. I don't have other things I do, okay?
Yes.
I sit as I set time. You see, this is my book. Huh?
Okay.
And this is my capital. So I sit down and I write friends I know that have a smartphone. Now, since you are new, you don't know what to say. Okay?
Yes.
Now, you go to Leader Reda and tell her you have friends that you want to know about Royalq, but you don't know what to tell them.
Okay.
Now you tell her, since she's your direct sponsor, tell her, would she create some time on a 3-way call, okay? So that she could explain the business to your friends, all right?
Okay.
Now, when she says yes, you create the time, okay? Now, that is the first step. Now, you call your friends and tell them, hey, Peter, how are you? You have a smartphone, then Peter says yes. There are two apps you can put on your phone and they make money for you. But then, you don't know much how they work. But there is an expert in these apps. Okay? So you are going to create a time when they can be able to talk to this expert. If Peter says no, tell them it's okay, don't mind. Then you talk to another person. Then you talk to another person. Now, your target is to have only 5 people that leader reader can talk to a day. How many?
Okay.
5. But then it must be per day.
Okay.
No emotions attached. No feelings attached. Don't take no for an answer. Don't give up. You just need to be consistent. How many? 5.
5.
It doesn't matter whether they join the business. It's just talking to how many? 5.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. Okay. Have you seen pastors that start churches?
Yeah.
Do they start with people?
Just
No.
a few.
Yeah, but they don't usually have people. They start talking to people, then people say they are mad, they have a mental problem. They even use strategies to go on the road. But when they are on the road, as they speak to people, they direct them their church, you understand?
Yes.
But after some time, the numbers grow, okay? And now they change strategy. They reach even a time when they say, if you are giving in 1 million, stand here. 2 million, stand here. 3 million. You get the picture.
Yes.
But when they were starting, they didn't have that strategy. Okay. Now it could be hard for you to believe that I have meetings with people who trade 300,000, 200,000, and we talk different stories on those meetings. You understand?
Yes.
But I started alone. Okay. I didn't start with anybody. So if you want to win, okay, you need to be consistent, spare 30 minutes a day.
Okay.
Your duty is to just to talk to people about the opportunity. Either they say yes or no, you are less concerned.
Okay.
So once you do it for 7 days, you'll have talked to 35 people.
Okay.
On those 35, you'll have 4 that will have started. And your 120 will be in your pocket. It will be up to you either to put it in your hobby to increase your capital.
Yes.
Or to withdraw and enjoy.
Okay.
When I used that method, when I started the business, after 8 days, I was making $100 a day. After 2 months, I was making $200 a day. I never stopped. After 3 months, I was making how many? Now I'm a V5. I don't want to explain how much I make per day. But you get the picture.
Yes, I understand.
It is all about being consistent. Eh? Don't get excited of how much you are making. Eh?
Okay.
Just keep on sharing. Okay.
All right.
Just keep on sharing because there is nothing you lose. And the people, when they join, they make their money according to the capital and the market. I hope, since you started with me now, that you understand.
Yes, I understand. I understand very well.
So in countries like in Namibia, now, I know countries. Now, let me tell you. This is how Namibians are. You may ask me, why do I know? Because I've been here for 5 months. These Namibians, they want to invest their money, do nothing and earn. Am I right? Now, if that is the characteristics of Namibians, you have more potential to become very rich.
Yeah.
Why? Because there are so many weak people in Namibia that want to put their money and earn. You understand? Now, even if you meet those people physically, even if you decide to meet five per day, your goal is to call 5 and you meet them physically, then call leader to talk to them.
Yes.
Within 90 days, I want to give you assurance, you will not be making less than $1,000 a day. Why?
Okay.
Because of the characteristics of the people in Namibia. Now, I've also done another study. In Namibia, people eat a lot of fish, right?
Yes.
Meaning, there are so many people that are earning money from the ocean.
Yes.
They are looking for places where to put their money and make more money. In Africa, there is no country that is being scammed like Namibia. I'm telling you, I've done my study.
Yes.
If I want to introduce a scam in Africa and I want to make money fast, I'll target Namibia first. If I want to become rich very fast, the fastest country I will go and scam is Namibia. The second one I'll go and scam is Kenya. So now, if you are in such a country, okay,
Yes.
you will spend more time educating people, okay, to build their trust, okay, and change their mindset, and you become a multi-millionaire in 90 days. The other country is Nigeria. Okay, if I can physically spend more time meeting five people, if I'm in Nigeria and I spend five people meeting a day, within 90 days I'll be a multi-millionaire. Because there is power in meeting people physically,
Yes,
than meeting them online. Now, if I meet them and I don't know what to do, I will call my upline to talk to them.
yes.
Another country, if you are here and you are coming from South Africa, why? Why South Africa? Because South Africans want money that come easily. They don't want these things of working very hard. They're interested in technology. Now, if I'm in those countries, I would meet people more physically and explain the business to them. I hope I've given you now a clear picture.
Yes, yes.
Now, I hope I've given you a path for you to go and run your business.
Yes.
Should I have given any more time? I pray God tomorrow I'll be available. Okay, now let me go to, who's that one? Nicholas, you have put up your hand so many times. I hope you are the last one because I'm exhausted now.
Yes. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. I just want to ask about changing strategy. Yeah. If the strategy is not working long, how do I do with the
You
coins?
just cancel. You just
and
cancel.
About
what you
the
do,
coins, yeah.
You just put them in one shot and cancel the margin calls so that they don't continue buying. Then you put them in one shot. Then you be patient with them. But you must have enough USDT. You have enough USDT now. You need more USDT in your Binance account or in your hobby.
Okay.
To sync a new strategy. So you cancel, put them in one shot, and but then currently I just want to advise, the market is just having a downward movement, okay?
Yeah.
Because even if you choose another strategy, there will be just now more continuous buying.
Okay.
So, you know, there are two things that need to happen. One, you need to be patient with the market, okay?
Okay.
But when the market goes down, the market will receive what we call a price correction. I want to give you a scenario, okay?
Yes.
I have a friend of mine. I will use Peter, for example, who joined Royalq in, I think in May in Uganda. By then, the market in April, the market was high, and in May, the market went down.
Okay.
So other friends that joined Royalq with Peter quit the business, but Peter remained patient. It is true that it took Peter some time before the market received the correction.
Yeah.
But when the market received the correction, Peter was making crazy profit because it was times X, times 10. You know, the robot had bought so many coins when the market was going down. So in the bounce back, it was profit. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I understand.
So it is patience. It is. That's why so many people hate crypto market space, because they want things to run fast. That's why I say,
yeah, that's true.
As you wait for the market, right?
Yeah.
Teach other people about crypto, because
Yes.
why? So many people are being scammed because of lack of knowledge.
It's very true.
And let me tell you what is funny. You see these companies that give returns on investment.
Yeah.
When the market goes down like it is, they close.
Yeah, it's true. They have approached me so many times.
Yeah, they close and they go with everything.
Since I've been in Royalq, I've been refusing them. They have approached me so many times.
Now, very, very soon, you'll hear as many are closing, because now they are going into the festive season. Now they're going to close.
Yeah,
Because
very true.
the bull run has disappeared. Now
It
they can
is
no longer
their
pay.
season.
They can no longer pay.
It is their season. It is their season now.
Now they're going to close, and people are going to start crying. Very, very soon you hear so many companies closing.
It's true. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank
so just
you.
be patient, because your capital or your money is in these other trades that are running. So it is true you may not be making significant profit, but when the market bounces back, all your capital will return and huge profit.
Thank you.
All right. Last question.
Thank you so much.
Yes, J. Okay, last question. This is Leader J. Malinge. Okay, hope I pronounced the name right. Please, if you are present, please drop your question. If not, then we call it a day.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my leader. Yes, sir. Please, I hear you.
Good afternoon, my leader.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you here.
To with you, my leader. Now,
I'm not replying because I'm listening.
When I was doing my first deposit in USDT, probably. So every time I to my Binance wallet, it retrieves a bit. Is there a way that can rectify and change it to USDT?
Oh, I'm not getting you clearly, but let me think. This is your question. You will tell me yes or no. maybe you put in $1,000 in your USDT in your Binance, okay? And then now, when you go into your Binance, you don't see your $1,000. Is it what we're talking about? It's now down, okay? It's what we're talking about.
Apart from that,
is that your
it is not
question? Hey, internet. Oh. You should better come to my village, because in my village we have good internet.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Just a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Your main question? Yes, well now, drop your question very fast.
Okay. An error in selecting instead of US.
Malinge, WhatsApp me on +25675259581. That's my private chat number. Please, the rest here, your internet is very bad. +25675259581. WhatsApp me on that number. Drop me your question in my chat box. Let us talk from there. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to come to the end. J Malinga, WhatsApp me on +25675259581. Thank you everybody for being here. God bless you and bye.